Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Mackenzie, and today we will be discussing The Princess Bride, specifically Buttercup's role as this damsel in distress. Now, she's often portrayed as this weak character that can't really stand on her own. So, without further ado, let's get into it. My first issue with Princess Buttercup is that she gives up her independence and power over Wesley for all of his love and affection. This can be seen in the popular picture scene when she asks Wesley to grab a picture down for her, even though she is perfectly able to reach it by herself. It's as if she's telling Wesley that he can have her power, which he now holds over her throughout the rest of the movie.
Inconceivable!
My second issue with Princess Buttercup is she is constantly being rescued by the men around her, and it's usually because of her thoughtless actions. In fact, she is rescued by men 8 different times in this movie, the worst being in the fire swamp when she is rescued by big, strong Wesley 3 times. This includes her pretty flowing red dress being set on fire and Wesley needing to put it out for her. Then she falls into a sand pit and almost dies, but Wesley, being Wesley, jumps into it to save her. And finally, the battle with the rodent of unusual size, the ROUS. I hate this scene because Buttercup offers no assistance to Wesley and waits for him to defeat the ROUS by himself. She is smart for once and picks up a giant stick, but doesn't use it to help Wesley. Instead, she stands around with it until she herself is being attacked, and then she has the bright idea to actually use it for something. Then she waits for Wesley to be the knight in shining armor that he is and save her. My third issue with Princess Buttercup is she's just a flat character. She's only ever described in this movie as being beautiful and faithful by Wesley and silly by Humperdinck.
And then he spoke of a girl of surpassing beauty and faithfulness. I can only assume he meant you.
She is never shown to be much more than that because she has a stereotype of a princess attached to her name. The only time when she is able to think for herself, she ends up being thrown into more peril. She relies too much on this idea of true love and is never willing to sacrifice the idea to save herself.
Why?
Overall, the character of Princess Buttercup exemplifies the stereotypes set by a fairy tale princess and is not a strong female character meant for any woman to look up to.